Hey everyone, what is up? It's Hassan from Bite Size, and in this video, I'm going to help you learn how to multiply two 3x3 matrices. Before we get into it, I just wanted to say that this is a brand new channel, so if you like my content, please like, subscribe, and click that bell icon so you are made aware every time I make a new video. And of course, please let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, so here we have two matrices A and B, which are both 3x3 in size, and we want to find their product, which is matrix C. So the question is, how do we do that? Now the key to working with matrices is something called the dot product. So let's jump over for a second and take a look at what that's all about. The dot product is a way of combining two lists of numbers in such a way that it actually combines them into one single number. It sort of condenses them down into one number. As long as the two lists of numbers have the same size, you can always find their dot product. Say we have list 1 with 3 numbers in the shape of a column. The dot product symbol is, quite surprisingly, a dot. Now what we're going to do is find the dot product of list 1 with list 2, which is also a column. Now the good news is, guys, that finding the dot product is really easy. All you have to do is multiply the first element of list 1 with the first element of list 2. This is going to give us 1 times 4, and that equals 4. Next you do the same thing but with the second two numbers. So the second element of list 1 multiplied by the second element of list 2, which is going to give us 10. Can you guess what's going to happen next? I'm pretty sure you can see where this is going. We need to do the exact same thing with the last elements in the lists. So we take the third element in list 1, multiply it with the third element in list 2. That's going to give us 3 times 6, which is equal to 18. The last step is to just add all of these numbers together, which gives us 32. So the dot product of these two lists is 32. That's pretty cool, right? You can kind of combine two lists into one number. Okay, now before we get back to our matrices, I just want to show you one more thing about dot products. They're quite versatile and they're quite flexible. What I mean by that is, it doesn't matter what shapes your lists have. What I mean by shape is rows or columns. So in the example we just saw, both of the lists that we were working with were in the shape of a column. But if, for example, list 1 was a row instead, or if both lists were rows, or if only list 2 was a row, the dot product would still be exactly the same, and that's going to be really important for what we're about to do. Alright, so let's head right back to our matrices and see how we're going to work it out. It turns out that each element inside this matrix is actually the result of a dot product. So we basically, it's a bit long, but we need to find the dot product of these elements one by one. So we basically need to do 9 different dot products. It sounds long, but once you get the hang of it, trust me, it's really easy. The first dot product is going to be with the first row of matrix A and the first column of matrix B. So just like before, we multiply the first number in each list together to get 1 times 2, which is equal to 2. Then we do the same thing with the second numbers. This gives us 2 times 1, which is 2 again. Lastly, we multiply 5 by 3 to get 15. Now, of course, we add all of these together to get 19. And there we have it. That is the first element of our matrix. Now, to get the second element of the first row of matrix C, what we need to do is sort of slide over one column in matrix B and find the dot product again. So we multiply 1 with 3 to get 3, 2 with 5 to get 10, 5 with 6 to get 30. And once we add all of these up, we get 43. And there you have it. That is the second element of the first row of matrix C. To get the third element in the first row of matrix C, all you need to do is slide over once more, one more column in matrix B, and then do the dot product again. Now once you've done that dot product, you should get an answer of 13. Now I've got a little question for you. How do you think we're going to find the numbers in the second row of matrix C? So we've just done a lot of work to find the first row. How do you think we're going to find the second row? Go ahead and pause the video and give it some thought. When you're ready, hit the play button and come back, and let's see if you got it right. Alright, welcome back. Now, if you think that you need to slide down one row in matrix A and then repeat everything we just did, you are absolutely right, because that's exactly what we need to do. So let's get in and do it. Slide down one row in matrix A and find the dot product with the first column of matrix B. This gives 19. Now slide over one more column in matrix B, find the dot product again, which is 38, and then slide over once more, find the dot product to get 18. Now to get the final row of matrix C, we just slide down once more in matrix A and repeat the whole process. So the first element in the third row will be 25, the second one will be 64, and the final one is 20. And there you have it. How easy is that? Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be showing you how to write a little program in Python to work out matrix products for you. So take care, and I'll see you there.